Meghan Markle agrees to pay more than £67,000 in legal costs after losing the first round of her legal battle against the Mail. So that's £67,000 is about probably $75,000. In the preliminary hearing, half of her lawsuit was dismissed, and this is the other shoe to drop. The thing I really want to talk about today is Meghan Markle wants to keep the names of the 5 friends anonymous in the privacy infringement lawsuit against the paper. 5 anonymous friends went to People magazine and spoke about Meghan's dad and how poorly her dad, who had a heart attack and didn't attend the wedding because he had a heart attack, was treating Meghan. And one or more of these anonymous friends directly referenced and maybe quoted the private letter sent to Meghan's father. How did they get the private letter? Okay, and Meghan is suing for breach of privacy because the paper, the Mail on Sunday, the Daily Mail, cannot talk about about the details of this letter. Okay, but the 5 anonymous friends can, and she doesn't want the 5 anonymous friends named. The lawyers for the Duchess of Sussex asked a judge at a London court on Wednesday to keep the names of 5 of her friends out of the public domain as she wages a privacy infringement battle against the Daily Mail. Meghan said the female friends who defended her in the anonymous magazine interviews last year are innocent parties who fear intrusion if their names come out. The target of her lawsuit, Associated Newspapers Limited, which is the Daily Mail, argues that the principle of open justice, the public's right to know, means the friends should be identified. They have to be identified, in my opinion. I'm curious to see what the cards say about the forces being exerted and who's winning and who's losing, because the specific principles of the law, Meghan could win and keep the names private, but at issue is, what did the friends know? Did Meghan tell them to reveal the details of this letter? And then Meghan violated her own privacy, not the Daily Mail. The former Meghan Markle is suing the publisher of the Mail on Sunday newspaper and the Mail Online over 5 articles that publish portions of a handwritten letter she wrote to her estranged father, Thomas Markle. Why did she write it in hand? Why didn't she just send a tweet? Why didn't she just call him? It's really odd. She wanted this to get out. And I think Scobie admitted that she wanted to get this out. Meghan, 38, is seeking damages from the publisher for alleged misuse of private information, copyright infringement, and data protection breaches. Her lawyers say publishing the letter was a flagrant and unjustified intrusion into her private and family life. Associated Newspaper says it will strongly contest the claim. I think the Daily Mail feels that its case is so strong they're not going to settle and they're absolutely going to win. The women's names are included in a confidential court document, but they have not been identified in public. They're only identified as A to E. What I'm wondering is, are all of the friends going to be revealed? Are none of the friends going to be revealed? Are some of the friends going to be revealed? And how bad will it be for Meghan if the friends are revealed? He said, Meghan's attorney, Justin Rushbrook, said that the full high-profile libel trial yet to begin, the court should be cautious and protect the innocent party who fears intrusion. I don't know. That's a double standard. They're blasting out her father and the Daily Mail, but they can't be blasted out. Quote, the friends are important potential witnesses on a key issue. Boy, that's an understatement. White said in a written argument. He said removing their names would be a heavy curtailment of the media's and the defendant's entitlement to report this case and the public's right to know about it. Associated Newspaper says it was Meghan's friends who brought the letter to Thomas Markle into the public domain by describing it in the People article. Absolutely true. It argues that details of the letter in that article must have come directly or indirectly from the Duchess. Exactly. But Rushbrook, Meghan's attorney, said Meghan did not know at the time that her friends were speaking to the magazine. Really? He said the anonymous interviews were arranged by one of the 5 friends who was concerned about the toll media criticism was taking on the Duchess, pregnant at the time with her first child. Let me get this straight. 5 anonymous friends go to a huge media outlet, People magazine, and they didn't check. They're friends of Meghan, but they didn't check with Meghan, hey, Meghan, is it okay if we talk on your behalf to People magazine? That is completely absurd. Meghan would have said, hey, would you mind going and talking to People magazine? In a witness statement submitted in the case, the Duchess said each of these women is a private citizen, young mother, and each has the basic right to privacy. So let me get this straight. All 5 of them are women. All 5 of them are young mothers. Really? That sounds like pandering for sympathy. Okay? Our young mothers, Meghan's demographic. She's just playing, oh, you can't hurt the young mother. Meghan is not a young mother. Meghan had a geriatric pregnancy. She's an older mother. Do we see Meghan hanging around young mothers? Young mothers, I would say, are below 25, 18 to 25 with their first baby. Meghan does not fit in that category. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. Meghan Markle's 5 anonymous friends are up to be revealed again over the letter that she sent to her father, this elaborate, handwritten, calligraphic letter. What do we have here? Okay, and this is another picture of Thomas Markle. You know, he staged these paparazzi photos, but, you know, right before the wedding, this is him getting a fake fitting for the suit, the wedding suit. But Meghan does this all the time. She must have learned this from her father. She did this all the time with suits. She's doing it all the time now. She's using backgrid and splash media. But when someone else does it, oh, that's terrible. So, are the 5 anonymous friends going to be revealed? Are all of them going to be revealed? Are none of them going to be revealed? Are a few of them going to be revealed? I tend to think they all need to be revealed. And I tend to think that this is a big, big deal, or Meghan wouldn't fight so hard to keep them hidden. And I'm wondering if it's going to crash her entire case, just the revealing of these 5 anonymous friends. Because some people think it's, you know, it's Meghan, it's Rachel Meghan, it's Rachel Meghan Markle, it's Rachel Markle, and then it's Meghan Markle. You know, those are the 5 friends. So let's see, and I can't imagine that People magazine would be so crazy to do that, but, you know, if you play slick enough, you know, if they do it all over the internet and use different IPs and stuff, maybe it could be done like that. So, are all the friends going to be revealed? Are none of the friends going to be revealed? Are some of the friends going to be revealed? Let's see. Let's see what the energy is. Let's put these out too. What's going to happen with the 5 anonymous friends? Earth Mother, they're all supposed to be 5 young mothers who just gave birth. In the world, Snake. The basis of this whole reading is the snake. The snake is definitely a liar, you know, speaks with a forked tongue. The snake definitely has a forked tongue. The snake is vengeful and lying in the grass. There's a trap. This whole thing is a trap. These, okay, so 20, 32, 8 spades. Oh dear. Okay, so we have 2 8s and 2 queens. So we have 8 spades and 8 clubs. Anonymous friends. 8 clubs is like a stranger card. So Mother Earth and the, you know, all the people in the world, and cast out, oh dear, and Snake. This says to me that if the 5 anonymous friends are revealed, this is really gonna hurt Meghan. People are gonna be very upset about who these people are. You know, bad reputation, 8 spades. The whole world is gonna see her in a very bad light. and this is a trick. Okay, in the Garden of Eden, the snake tempted Eve, and Eve ate the apple, ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. It wasn't an apple, and then gave to Adam to eat, and Adam was influenced by his wife, and of course it's all Adam's fault, even though Eve actually ate first and was tricked. The serpent went after the weak link, Eve, because the commandment was given to Adam, and so the serpent went after, and she only got it secondhand from the man. So the serpent went after the woman. So I think that it's going to be really bad for Meghan if the friends are revealed. Really bad. High Tower official, rise to the highest point, Trinity working everything. So she's making every legal argument she can to keep them hidden. Let's see what we have here. Handcuffs, Star Bethlehem, fence sitter, man, and magi. Taking direct action to manifest things. Her lawyer is also a man. Reacting to circumstances, reacting to every circumstances, and keep taking direct action to manifest their will, and binding in the future. So they really want to keep this hidden. So this says to me they may have some success keeping these 5, and here's a 5 anonymous friends. Right in the center of this reading is the 5, which is the theme. 5 anonymous friends. Let's see what we have here. So let's see, we have 26 plus 9, 35 plus 5, 40. Oh, 40. 10 spades, a disaster, earthquake. So they're doing in the near future, they're doing everything they can to keep these names sealed. And if they do get unsealed, it doesn't say if some, all, or none are going to be revealed. They're doing everything they can to keep this sealed, because it's a total disaster if the names are unsealed, and that's a big deal. Okay, so we see it's really bad if they're revealed. Let's just ask it again. Will some, all, or none be revealed? Because this just tells us it's absolutely a disaster if they are revealed. Will some, all, or none of the friends be revealed? 2 spades, 6 hearts. Okay, some, all, or none. 2 spades. So this is broken off. This is connected. This is friends. 6 hearts is the friends card, karmic relationship. 6, 8, 10, 3 diamonds. So I'm going to say 3 out of the 5. Some will be revealed. Okay, because we have a union card. Some will not be revealed because they will be broken off. So I think some will be revealed. The ones who directly referenced the letter will be revealed. Okay, so some will be revealed. And this adds 3 diamonds, Trinity. Either 2 or 3 will be revealed. What do we have here? Water into wine, transform incubus, succubus, lying, and blocked 11 and 8, 19, 5 clubs. So this will really transform the case, and the case will take a different path once these friends are revealed. So yes, I think 2 or 3 out of the 5 will be revealed. So that's good. I want to see them revealed, and I don't think she has a right to keep them sealed. And there's always leaks. I'm from government, and they were always telling everybody, you know, if anything gets out, we're going to fire you. And so none of the lower people, none of the worker bees like me, we never revealed anything to the media, but there were always leaks to the media, always, okay, on every important topic. It was crazy. So who's winning? Who's winning this case? Meghan or the Mail on Sunday? Who's in the lead right now? Meghan or the Mail on Sunday? This right to know breach of privacy. Meghan. Or the Mail on Sunday. Wow. Look at that. The Mail on Sunday, we have the lovers, and yes, 11, 16, they have secrets, and wow, they have the heart, they know how to pull the heartstrings, and they have options. They are really getting the good dirt on Meghan. They are really, really getting the good dirt on Meghan. So even if they don't like officially win the lawsuit, man, they're getting great, great stuff to make articles on Meghan and to really grab the hearts of the people. Really critical stuff is getting revealed to the newspaper, so it's a disaster for Meghan to sue them because this is the newspaper and they're doing their job as a newspaper and getting all this great stuff on her that they're going to use on her later. So no matter what happens, the Daily Mail is going to win ultimately. They're getting the really good stuff. What's going on with Meghan? Strength, foundation, player, public image and actress. Three Blackbirds talking about her public image and let's see, 22, 25, 7 hearts. She's trying to show a firm foundation. She's trying to hold together her foundation, but the player is there and gone. He's the new guy. He gets in, he gets out, he just does his thing and leaves, goes directly after it. So she's just really trying to keep her public image together and not get damaged. Oh, that's no way to live. All she has to do is not sue them, and she's a lot better off. Straight razor, cutting, okay, a sudden thing that affects emotional. Okay, we're getting a lot of emotional cards suddenly, so the revealing of these friends is going to be very emotional. 10 hearts is the most emotional cards, so she's getting the player in the 10 hearts. Cross, sun, and coffin, 5 and 7, 12, 3 spades. The revealing of these secrets affects the spine of the situation and creates a lot of conflict. So it's really bad if she reveals. It's really quite bad. If the 5 friends, it's really bad for Meghan. Man, she plays she goes by the seat of her pants and just bluffs her way through everything. Are all 5 of these young mothers? I mean, for real. I can't find 5 young mothers. I'm not at that stage of my life where I'm hanging out with a bunch of young mothers. I don't even know 5 young mothers at this point. And look at the state of, the United States and the West. You're hard pressed to find 5 young mothers, all in a bunch somewhere. Unless maybe you live in Utah or something. So are they actually 5 young mothers, or are there men? What's the makeup? Are they 5 young mothers? 3 roses. There's no 5s here. And there's a 5. Are they actually 5 young mothers? Let's see. Big change, opportunistic, roses, that's the sweet appearance. Big change to the sweet appearance, and the 4 is a foundation card, 7, 2 clubs. Yeah, so that changes. The appearance changes. So is it 5 young mothers? No, the appearance of these people, when you actually see them, that's not what they are. They're not the 5 young mothers. Hand in hand, friends card, and money. 12 plus 6, 18, 5 diamonds. They're friends from along her journey, acquaintances from along her journey, and she probably paid them money. That's another thing. Did she pay the money? And it looks like she compensated them. Here, I'll give you some money. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. And a lot of this stuff is trading favors. I'll help you in your career. I'll get you good roles and opportunities, because that's better than money. Trading back and forth. Like the Godfather does you a favor. I'm going to call in my favor later. And it's like that. And I've seen a lot of that in my life among various people. Because I'm from the political world and my father did that constantly with people. And that's how they held everything together. They weren't necessarily giving money, but they were trading favors. And they would call that favor in later. And you better believe they'd call that favor in later. Okay, so I asked, would all, some, or none be revealed? It's a disaster, and this adds 10 spades. It's really a disaster if these friends are revealed. And so they're just working everything together legally. This is a great legal card. Doing everything they can legally, fighting every step of the way, tooth and nail. And that's what this spread is saying. If the friends are revealed, it's a disaster. Down here, are they all young mothers? No, they're clearly not all young mothers. They're acquaintances from they're friends and acquaintances from her wider circle. Okay, that's what it's saying. Who's winning? Who's got the momentum? No matter what happens in the trial, the Daily Mail wins because they're getting the really good stuff, and they're going to release it and reveal it later and can really affect the emotions. And this is what propaganda does. They're kind of propagandists. They're weaving an emotional narrative. The paper, the Daily Mail, is weaving an emotional narrative, and that's what sticks with people. You create an emotional response, and then people really remember that, and it turns into actions. Meghan is just trying to hold it together. But the Daily Mail is really getting good dirt on Meghan, and she's in a lot of trouble. Every step it's just like Harry sticking with Meghan. The further down the path he goes with Meghan, the worse it will be for him. Meghan with the Daily Mail, the further she goes down the path with the Daily Mail on this lawsuit, the worse it gets for her. The more they find out, and the more they're going to expose her later. How ironic. How ironic. And finally, what was his question? Oh, will some, none, or all be revealed? I'd say 2 or 3 will be revealed. So some of them will be revealed. I don't see all being revealed. Some of the friends will be revealed. So that's really a big deal. And that's going to be a big change for Meghan's case. Okay, and that's not even talking about her father coming to testify. Her father is the key witness for the Daily Mail, and he's going to testify because he released the letter. She sent the letter to him. Of course he has the right to release the letter. That's the other big thing. So I don't think she has a leg to stand on. I don't see how she can win this libel and breach of privacy case because it's not her letter. She sent the letter to her father, and now he has every right to reveal it. And she revealed it before he revealed it. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.